Hey guys, this is Tina from Quantum Healing with Tina. I'm a BQH practitioner, spirit releasement therapist, and intuitive empath. Today I'm here with my little friend Roman. You want to say hi? Say hi. I wanted to talk about something that came up recently. Let me get rid of my gum first because that's rude. So, I recognize that when you put yourself out there in the public, you open yourself up to people and their judgments and opinions about you and their misinterpretations and misunderstandings. And it leaves you vulnerable in a way. And part of the fear of stepping out and doing this kind of work is that backlash and judgment from people. Overall, the response has been amazing. Like, you guys have offered me so much love and support and compassion, and it's been so much fun. But every once in a while, you get a person who sees you through their own projections and wounding, and they will then lash out at you. I've received a few comments from one person who keeps showing up on my channel and seems extremely hell-bent on misunderstanding me, and actually called me a bitchy narcissist at one point. She then erased her comment and instead of calling me a bitchy narcissist, she said, "Please stop being so short with people." And initially I felt like that was like the second or third comment she left. The first one was something about me being frustrated, which I don't know why I would be frustrated. Like, this, I'm doing the work that I love to do, and there's not an ounce of frustration within me. So she's misinterpreting me in some way. But it's that initial feeling, right? Like, it hits you in your gut and you're like, ooh, like that kind of hurt, But then you have to pull back from it and be like, not everyone's going to get you. Not everyone's going to understand you. And if you're out there in the public, like I am on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, you're going to have to get used to those things and kind of grow a tough skin and be okay with people not understanding you. Which for me, I've worked for years now on that and just pushing past my fear and doing it anyway. Because even a year ago, I would have never even thought about putting out a video. Right, Romy? You're so cute. Let alone being open and vulnerable and putting out this kind of information for people. So, even though you kind of like push past that fear and get over their judgments, it's still that initial kind of hurt and that feeling in the pit of your stomach, like almost like my inner child, like I did something wrong, which I know I didn't as an adult, but it's that little girl that feels like, did I do something wrong? So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. And, it takes a lot of strength and bravery and courage to put yourself out in the public eye and open yourself up to people's misconceptions and judgments and whatever they're going to think of you. But we have to get past that, right? And if we're going to change the world and change the way people think and believe and put this kind of information out, and we just have to get past our own selves and regardless of what people think of us or feel about us. We have to do it anyway, because this kind of work expands people's minds, expands their consciousness, opens their hearts to possibilities that they wouldn't have had exposure to otherwise. So that is my goal here, is to help expand the consciousness of this earth. And, you know, every single person counts. Every single person is affecting, you know, the bubble of people around them, and then they each are affecting, you know, their field, and then each person they affect is affecting their field. So it's a ripple effect of expansion. Even if it's just a drop in a bucket, it counts. So it's funny that someone would call me a bitchy narcissist if they only knew. If they only knew. Are you talking on the phone? If they only knew what I've been through in my life with narcissists, the last thing in the world I would be is a narcissist. Now, there are people who have been abused by narcissists that do tend to take on some of their traits. I am not one of them. And someone that would say a comment like that has either been deeply wounded by a narcissist, or and not fully recovered, or has taken on some of their traits and then is projecting it on to me. So, you know, I just have to let it roll off my back. I just saw the image of like water rolling off a duck's back. And that's what my guides tell me. And send them love, because they're obviously very deeply hurt and wounded inside. And
That's so fun.
yeah. So yeah, that's all. I just wanted to share that with you all. Hope you're all doing well out there. It's been an intense week for me since my session, and collective energies as well. Physically, my body is feeling it. It's feeling really heavy still. But I feel like I'm coming around, starting to turn around. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Say bye, Rome.
Bye-bye.